It's good to see everyone here. And looks like I think we had a lot of people today. This is really good. And I'm really happy to see many of you guys. Yeah, go back to your seat. It's very important. We're going to talk about money side, money side of Atomy. So, I've been doing Atomy for 6 years. I met Atomy in May 2010. And then I started Atomy business July, same year 2010. So I took like 2 months and researched what Atomy is about, and also I trying to use some of product, because this, even if it's from my country, and I never heard it. I never heard about Atomy before. So, and second of all, is the network marketing. I have kind of allergy to it. I didn't like it because my mom used to use one of the network marketing before, and she keep having almost the same product every month. It piles up and everywhere in my house. So I hate it. So that is the main reason I hate network marketing. So I want to try first. So I tried Hemohim. I had I'm going to testimony later when I have a chance. Not today, next time. So I tried Hemohim. It worked really good on me. And I see so much improvement with my health. So I started searching. I called some of in the hospital that they tested on this Hemohim in Korea. And I confirmed this is a legitimate company. So that's the reason I studied it. And then 6 years later, I'm making a couple $1,000s. And this money, couple thousands, and it keep coming into my bank account. No matter where I am, whatever I do, even if I don't work, yes, I'm getting it. So that is Atomy, beauty of Atomy right now. And then once I hit the boiling point, what we're saying is like what we call the tipping point. Yes, tipping point. Then my income's getting doubled. My consumers getting doubled. So I see myself that I can retire very soon. I'm a dental hygienist for 13 years. I couldn't really imagine that I can retire this very soon. But yes, I'm looking at retirement very soon. And the next years, and not only 1,000, I'm more than 10,000 I'm looking at. So this is the Atomy. And this Atomy business is changing a lot of people's life. So anyway, we're here. So not just listen, not just hearing what I'm saying, trying to listen and trying to find out why we all saying that Atomy will change a lot of people. And whenever I do a presentation, marketing presentation, I try to pinpoint why we keep saying that if you don't give up, we will all succeed. Okay, so whenever I pinpoint, trying to, even if you don't understand today, keep coming back. And there's other, presenter that will explain more better than me. And also have your sponsors sit down together one day and study. And it will telling you that why we will succeed in Atomy. So let's start. So this is our product. And in Korean market, we have more than this. But this is pretty much what we have in the United States. We will get more product eventually, more than, at least 100,000 different products in future. So look at this. Take a look. And we brush the teeth out every day, right? So we're using toothbrush and paste. We shampoo our hair. And we're using some of the lotions and detergents here. So normally we go to Shamrock, Target, and the Costco, BJ. This is a place we normally go for this product, right? And this is a place where we spend our money. So according to research, in the United States, the average household spend at least $1,000 on this daily necessary product. So we anyway spend $1,000 every month. So what if you have your own shopping mall? Not going to somebody's shopping mall. You have your own mart. So going to your mart, you spend your money, but the money coming back to your pocket because you own your store. Am I right? So this is a network marketing concept. Once you sign up, you will have your own shopping mall. So instead of you going to somebody's store, spend your money, now you coming to your own store, you spend your own money. The money coming back to your pocket. And also, since you have your own store, what is your second step? You gotta talk to your friends, right? And people that you open your own store, right? So once you have a consumer group, they keep coming to your store, they spend their money. Because anyway, they're gonna spend their money for this daily necessary product, right? That why they will come to your store? Because of this. As Emily testimony, and we have some testimonial here, because they love our product. Because we have this product concept, absolute quality and absolute price. Quality-wise, I guarantee this is the best of the best quality you ever use. Past 6 years, I met no one complaining, what kind of product is it? This is so junk. I never met any person complaining about our product. That's how good it is. And price-wise, it's very cheap. We normally pay like $2 for toothbrush, right? But once you switch to our toothbrush, $1.25. So you already save 75%. So not because you're doing business to make money, extra cash, because you just switched to Atomy brand, you already save your money in your pocket. So that's how we're helping our consumers. That's consumers' success also. So because the reason, absolute quality, absolute product, we already opened 8 different countries, starting from South Korea, 2009, and here, 2010, and Japan, Canada, and then Taiwan, and Singapore, Cambodia, and we just opened Philippines, June this year, and we will, next month, November, we will open Malaysia. And we can sign up the people from Mexico, and next June or February, we will open Mexico. So eventually, we're going to open 20, 30 more different countries. So whenever we open each country, there's so many people who changed their life, including here, Judy, who is Style Master, and we have some Sharon's Master here. I'm Diamond Master. We have the Sales Master here. These people, just because they're sharing our product, they're not selling. The point of Atomy business, we're not selling. If somebody approached to me that Atomy business is about selling, if you sell product, you can make money, I wouldn't start it. Because I'm not that type of a person. I'm very shy. I'm very shy talking to people. You believe it or not? Yes, true. Atomy made me like this, standing from people talking. But actually, I'm very shy. So I wouldn't start it. But this Atomy business is all about the sharing. You try first. And like Emily said, you try first. If you like it, then talk to people. You don't have to explain all these details, all these technologies that Emily said. You just said, it is so good, and you try. Do you trust me? Do you think I'm your friend? Then try. That's all you need to do. And if somebody interested about business side, and you don't even explain all this detail about marketing plan, just bring them here. We will do for you. Simple, easy. So, and second reason that we're growing 30, 40% every year is this. There's no membership fee, no obligation. There's no monthly requirement. Like I said, they are one of the companies that my mom used to use. She wasn't doing business. She was a consumer. But there's an obligation that she has to buy certain amount of a product every month. That's what we call auto shipping. But here at Atomy, there's no obligation at all, no monthly. I mean, I still going Costco and BJ because some of the product we don't have yet, so I have to go. But I pay $50 every year. But here at Atomy, once you switch to Atomy, not only you have a better quality and cheaper price, but also you gotta save your money. Instead of you pay monthly fee, annual fee for other the store. Here at me, everything's free, and plus you will have opportunity. You will have your own shopping mall, internet shopping mall. So this is a kind of a marketing trend. We used to buy our product, this daily necessary product from corner store. And then they corner store, they get product from middleman, and the middleman's the stores they get from the manufacturer. So we kind of losing our money. We pay more money for this middleman. But today's new trend is the wholesale store. They taking over. They taking place those middlemen. So we save like a 20-30%. Instead of we go to local store, we going to Costco and Shopline, we save 20%. But today's internet shopping, like Amazon.com, eBay, Alibaba, this is a new trend. So compared to last year and this year, I don't know how many times I shop through Amazon.com. And one day I kind of noticed my wife even buying like that we do have it, but like a seaweed wrap, the special shape, triangle shape, that she bought from Amazon.com. And the batteries, they do have it. So this is a new trend today. But up to Atomy was born, that was a new trend. But new trend is Atomy internet shopping mall. When you're shopping through Amazon.com, you get, yes, you will save some money, but they don't share their benefit, right? They don't share their profit. But here at Atomy, we share the company's profit. That's a big difference. You not only you save money, you will make money because the Atomy company is sharing their profit. So how we can make money in Atomy? There's two main sources. One, general commissions. Second, mastership bonus. I'm going to focus more on mastership bonus, especially auto sales master, because this is our ultimate goal in Atomy. Once you reach that stage, your success in Atomy is guaranteed. So that's how important it is. So I'm going to focus more on mastership today. So for this general commission, it's all about the PB. There's two different kinds of PB, personal PB and group PB. Personal PB is the PB that you will get whenever you buy product through the Atomy website. And this personal PB, it doesn't get you any money. It gets you only qualification. I'm going to explain what it is. And this personal PB never ever goes away. So it is accumulating for the rest of your life. So automatically, it gets you qualification for a certain amount of check. So this is a full qualification here. General commission is about 300,000 PB. Doesn't mean you need to spend the $300,000. It's not like that. If you buy 6 morning set, it's about, depends on, there's 2 different prices. I'm not going to talk about price today, but depends on what you pay, you can get 100,000 PB. So 300,000 is easily you can get. So second level is a special agent, and third, dealership, and last one is exclusive distributors. Each level gets you qualification for certain amount of a check, but it doesn't get you income. The next PB is a group PB. For this group PB, you need people, you need consumers. Think about why we getting paid from this Atomy company. First, because this company doesn't do any commercializing their product. And the second, we are the one presenting all this, the product and company. So I invest my precious time to recruit all the business partners and consumers. That is why I get paid. So more consumers you have using our product, more money you will make it. So for this group PB is a total sum. So doesn't matter how many PB your group generate, you will get all the benefit. And second, it is unlimited level and also unlimited accumulation. So it doesn't matter how many people you have, 100,000 and 10,000, even a million people you have, either from Korea or here, Taiwan, Philippines, doesn't matter. You can get all the PB from unlimited group of people. And second, your group PB accumulating. It never ever goes away until you get a check. It's totally different from other MLM companies. Other MLM companies, they don't care about you whether you get a check or not. Your group PB will be reset to 0 every month. But here at Atomy, accumulating until you get a check. So you're not gonna miss any check. And fourth, you will get check based on a smaller group. So since we are binary system, which means we have a two line, you can say that, and left and right side. And one side is always bigger than the other side. So bigger means there are more people working with you in your group, and small groups, less people. So what if we get 6 million on your left side, 300,000 PB on your right side? How much we can get? $70, because we get based on the smaller group. So since we know that we getting smaller groups, we get paid based on the smaller group. We working on smaller groups more, right? So we are nurturing smaller group and make it bigger. We can match it to bigger group for the big money, right? So we get this check based on the work that we do most. For example, my mom, 6 years ago when I start Atomy, I signed up my mom. But she never has interest in doing Atomy business. So 6 years now, she has a huge group on her left side because there are people who are working with me. I'm the one, and then my partners are working really hard. So she has a huge group on left side. She gets a lot of PB every day. But since she doesn't have anybody, since she never worked on her right side, which is a smaller group, she doesn't get a check because she didn't work at all. What if we get a check based on bigger group? She would already make a lot of money, even if she doesn't work at all, right? Which is not fair for everyone. So the getting check based on smaller group means we getting check based on the work that we do. And then once you get a check, your group PB will set to 0, and then the group PB coming from everywhere, which is globally. So every time you get a 300,000 PB, you can get $70. And every time you get a 700,000 PB from your group, you get 140. And all the way up to 50 million PB, you can make $1,400 every day. So this $1,400 is the maximum you can make in Atomy for general commissions. So once you reach at this top level, you just stay there. Even if you get 100 million, 1,000 million, still you get $1,400. And what if the rest of a PB after 50 million, where it go? It go back down to commission pool. And we helping people. And other companies, they have unlimited income opportunity. And sometimes you go some of the MLM companies conference, you see the big stars standing on the stage. They say, oh, this person make $millions. But guess what? You never ever catch those people, because unlimited means once you're working 10 hours, it pushes the person 10 hours further. So that is why you never ever catch those people. But here at Atomy, once you're sitting on the top, you stay there. You're just waiting for people who start later. And your PB go back to your people, helping your people, growing together. That's the big differences. So in Atomy, we all have the same equal opportunity that we can make this 1,400 every day. So as long as you don't give up, we always say this. If you don't give up, you will make this $1,400 one day. That is a big differences from other and our companies. So this is second income sources. We have 7 different mastership. From Sage Master, Diamond Master, Sharon, Star, Royal, Crown, and Imperial Master. So each mastership has a different size of income you can make. So Sage Master, at least a minimum, you can make a 2,000 to 4,000. Diamond Master up to 10,000. And all the way up to Imperial, you can make at least minimum $50,000 a month. That's Imperial Master. And we're not emphasizing this. We always emphasize Sage Master. This is your ultimate goal. This is a mastership that we have to own on our own work. And once you reach this mastership, every month, that's what we call Auto Sage Master, then your success in Atomy is guaranteed. So we need to understand how we can become Sage Master. And first of all, what is the Sage Master? How we can become Sage Master? And there's something that we need to do for this Sage Master, because this not just happening to you. We have to make it happen. So that's something that we need to do. I'm going to talk about that on different slide. So for the sales master, you need 2.5 million PB from left to right during the 15-day period. So each month has a 2 challenge period. First one start from the first day of a month to the 15th. Second challenge start from 16th to end of a month. So each challenge period, if you get 2.5 million PB left to right side, and then you can get general commission 560 and mastership bonus 450. So total, you can make $1,000. If you do same thing, 2.5 million PB, you can make another $1,000. So total, at least minimum, you can make $2,000 every month if you become auto sales master. I mean, $2,000 is not huge, big money. We can say we are successful with this $2,000, right? But imagine, now, somehow somebody just put $2,000 in your bank account every month, no matter what. There's a lot of things. Yes.
That $2,000 is the average Social Security that most people get in this country.
You go too far. That's what I'm going to talk about later. Yes. $2,000. Yes. Somebody just put it in your bank account, no matter what, whether you work or not. It changes a lot of things in your life. You can drive a beautiful, nice car, and your house, size of your house will be bigger, expanding, yeah. And dress up, the way you dress will be changed, yes. Change your hair every day, not every day. That's too much. But yeah, oh, why not? Yeah, we have what? Shampoo, really good, air conditioner. Yeah, there's a lot of things change your life. But this is not what we're looking for. What I'm trying to say is once you become this level, your success is guaranteed. So what we need to do is you need 50 consumers, not just consumers. What is that front of it? Consumers. Auto consumers. So I'm going to define what auto consumer means. If customers using our products, like at least 5 different products. Second, they need to be able to order by themselves through website. Not ask your sponsor, your friends, not asking somebody to deliver to them. And third, they have their own product experience that they can share with their people. That's what we call auto consumers. So if you have auto consumers, 50 left or right side, and you become auto sales master. And average auto consumers are using like 100,000 worth product every month. So if you get 50 auto consumers and they're using 100,000 PB a month, then you can make what? 5 million PB every month, right? And if you get 5 million PB every month, you become auto sales master. So that's what you need to become auto sales master. But the 50-50, total 100 is not all yours. Because we are binary system. So whoever sign up someone is all under you. If my mom, actually recently my mom signed up my older brother from Korea. He never convinced. I tried signing him up so many years, but he never believed it. But he loves my mom. So my mom signed up my brother, and he becomes my consumers. Because mommy is under me. So this is an atomic binary system. Whoever sign up is go under you. I have so many consumers from not only here, Korea, Japan, Taiwan. I don't know who they are. Because I have consumers here. They have family and friends back in their countries. That's how we get. So 50 is not all yours. If you find somebody, one on each side, now the number is 25, because you're sharing with them. If you have more, and it gets less and less. So it gets more easier and easier. So atomic business, it is all about working together, teamwork. I see some people, they're so doing that. Oh, I'm so good selling product. I'm so good talking to people. They're working by themselves. They don't do teamwork. But after a couple of months, an year pass by, and I don't see them growing. Because atomy is all about the teamwork. You have to work with your partners, work with your sponsors, and then you can grow and growing, and one day you will see yourself having big, huge, consumer groups. So this atomy, this sales master, once you become sales master, you make $2,000. Then one day, some people approach you and asking you, how you did this? How you making $2,000? How you driving this new, whatever, dream car is? I see you dress up so nicely lately. What happened to you? Then that's the point. Hey, I'm doing atomic business. I'm making, a couple thousand now. And then that's the point. You're helping those people. Since you become sales master, now you know how to become sales master, right? Now all you need to do is stop working for you. That's the point that you start working for your partners and help them become sales master. If you have two sales master on both sides, now you become diamond master. Now you're making up to $10,000. So atomic business, like I said, is a teamwork. Once you find the partners, then help them become sales master. Don't try to become sales master for you. Trying to help your partners to become sales master. Because once they become sales master, their mastership title is going to who? Going to you. And you become sales master, auto sales master, and diamond master. So that's why it is all about the teamwork. That is the reason I say if you become auto sales master, and your success is guaranteed. So what is the benefit from auto sales master? First is the residual income. And according to Star Master Jason Shim, and as long as we live in this world, we have residual bills, no matter what. Even if you go someplace, still you have a bill to left to your family members, right? Yeah. So, but auto sales master, like I said, it keep coming back to your account no matter what. So 3 years ago, in the past 3 years, I've been in and out hospitals a couple of times. And 3 years ago, I was in hospital. And it was kind of a serious problem. I lost like a 60, 70% of my blood. So the doctor said, if you little bit late and you wouldn't be here. That's how serious I was. So I couldn't go to work. Last time I was in hospital, June this year, 10 days I couldn't go to work. So I get paid hourly. So I couldn't get any money. But Atomy, hey, the company give me money. Yeah. I didn't call my customers, buy any product. I just lying down on the bed, but money keep coming back to, into my bank account. That's residual income. And second is inheritable. So first time I was in hospital, one thing pop in my head is my two little boys. I have 2 boys. And one wife. Yes. Is it really good? So because I'm the only one person making the income for my family. God forbid something happened to me, who's gonna take care of my family, right? But Atomy will take care of my family because inheritable, 3 generations. You can give to your ID, you can give your ID to your children and grandchildren. So if you are not a lucky person, not like a Jason Shim, you don't get any benefit from this, the ID from your Atomy, but your children might get benefit from your work. Am I right? So it's not only retirement plan for you, it is plan for your children and grandchildren. If you work hard enough, then your children will take a benefit of your work. And your income will be double. Because first of all, your membership, your consumers will be doubles every year because of product, quality, price. They will sharing their testimony with their people. So people keep coming back and bring their own people. That is why membership is double, and then they keep buying voluntarily. And plus, like I said, we will have more product, eventually over 100,000 different product. Then we don't have to go out And we will also handle, we will have, credit card, and then car, and insurance, all kinds of things we're using daily basis. And value, like Mr. Huggins said, it is social security benefit. You working 30, 40 years, now retire, you get $2,000. But working Atomy, 3 to 5 years. Yeah. At least minimum you can make $2,000. You don't have to work 30, 40 years. And plus, it's like $2 million cash in your bank account. So you get $2,000 interest every month. And a retirement plan, 10 years, 20 years, you put money in your bank account for retirement plan, right? But here at Atomy, 3 years. In 5 years, you make $10,000, $20,000 every month. That's the value of auto sales master. And last, this is what we need to do. First, you got to have your own product testimony. It's not about, I'm gonna say again, it's not about the sales market. It is about the sharing. You need to share your testimony. You don't have to know all the details. Just say that this is good and this is very cheap. That's all you need to do. So you got to have your own product testimony. Second, set your goal and dream. According to Jason Shim, he's using this word, SMART. First, specific. Second, measurable. And achievable, realistic, and time frame. So your dream has to be specific. Like somebody who wants, let's say, I want to buy a house. I go to real estate agent, and then walked in, I want to buy a house. And the real estate agent asking me, what do you want? Good house. Okay, what kind of good house you want? A nice, big house. Do you think I'm going to buy a house? No. You got to have a very specific detail of what you want, right? I want 3 bedroom, how many beds, and where you want a house, right? So your dream is the same thing. Think about vacation. Now you have a vacation, but you don't know where you want to go. You ruin your vacation, right? Same thing. You got to have your dream and go very specific. And it's measurable. According to Crown Master Idagu, he said, your dream has to have a number. Then your dream becomes a goal. Dream, everybody has a dream. And when I was young, I want to be president of my country. That was my dream. But it's not realistic, right? But if I put my numbers to my goal, Imperial Master, then the number is like a small, the goal steps. First, you got to have a daily goal, and a weekly goal, and a monthly goal, 3 months goal, 6 months goal. So you can check your goal, how it's processing now. And it is achievable and realistic. If you are young enough, that you can say that, I want to be a president of the United States, but I don't see that age here. So it's not realistic, right? In Atomy, I already gave you a goal, auto sales master. That's our ultimate goal. And time frame. Set your goal with your time frame. When I'm gonna become this auto sales master. But don't set your goal by yourself, sitting with your sponsor. Because sponsor knows you sometimes better than you. Yes. Trust me, sponsor is only probably most of the person who wants to be successful more than your parents. You know why? Because you become successful, your success is going to who? Your sponsor. That's why your sponsor is the person who most wants to be successful. And third one, invite a product. It's all about the sharing product. So you got to invite. Don't say anything about business at the first time. And talk about product first. And then some of the products, some people, if they like it, oh, your product is good, then you want to know more, then bring here, keep inviting. And the first, follow up and follow through. Follow up is about the product, consumers. So we are here, distribution market, right? Once you introduce some product to your friend and some people, there's some after service, AS. Whether they're using it right, Like Emily, she been using shampoo and conditioners the wrong way, past couple years. So you need to check, constantly check, okay? And second, follow through. This is about your partners. I always say this to my partners. As long as you don't give up, I'm not gonna give up on you. You have to have this kind of faith and patience with your partners. And always saying this to your partner, give them trust that you will be together all the time until they get success. Okay? And last, success system. Atomy has a success system. You don't need to develop your own system. Atomy has its own system. So you just follow Atomy system. I would say the success system is a full step of all the successful leaders. Think of your sponsors. Think about our sponsor in Bergen Center, who is Jason Ship. Think about what he's been doing in Atomy and what he's been saying to us to do. First, he always say that never miss seminar if it's not your funeral day. Yes, that's how important it is. You got to be here no matter what. This is a part of the pay the price. Unfortunately, I say this again, there's no such things free in this world. And Atomy is the same thing. You got to pay some price. And also, I'm gonna use 3 words for Atomy business: patience, persistence, and perspirations. This is types of business. It is a time-consuming business. It takes time to build up your consumers, to see a result. So sometimes you need to be patient. Second, persistent. Constantly, you have to come here, sit your butt on this chair, and talking to this person, same thing over and over and over. So you need to be persistent. Last one, perspirations. Like I said, no actions, no results. You got to put your time. I know everyone has a precious time. My time is very precious. I get hourly, pretty much good. Put your time into Atomy business, and your results come out equal to the time you put into Atomy business. So 3 words, always keep it in your head: patience, persistent, perspiration. And one day you will see yourself becomes Imperial Master and making $50,000. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Peter Lee. For somebody